So I want to talk about something that I think about quite a bit, um, and I'm going to try and articulate myself properly, but just stay with me, okay? So being a female bodybuilder, there's I think general population or people who maybe don't train or just train a little bit because our physiques are quite extreme, and that's our intention, is to make them quite extreme to display the characteristics of the category that we compete in. And I think being a female with an extreme physique, I'm not saying my physique is the best, I'm just saying extreme, um, to general population, you kind of get used to feeling like people, not that they don't like how you look, but they would rather not look like you. And I know that sounds really bad, but for example, if I meet somebody who wants to train, they say, I want to get toned, but I don't want to be as big as you. I don't want to look like you. Or you get men that say, oh, you're quite big. Or they say, like, you look quite muscular. And they treat you differently, kind of like a little bit more masculine. Don't get me wrong, you do get hit on, but it's mainly by people who have a little bit of a fetish. But I realised the other day that you have to have such a strong mind to be a female bodybuilder, because I think for men it's a lot more accepted, but for a female you have to be headstrong and certain of what you're doing. Like if you look at many female athletes who are bodybuilders and you look at the comments that they get on their page, it's a lot of, she looks like a man, she looks too big, why would you do this to your body? Like you get a lot of negative comments. I think for men you get, oh, steroid, blah blah, but you don't really get like people saying a lot of negative things about the way that they actually look. So like if I see like a physique or a female bodybuilder competitor, I always have like massive admiration for them, because you get a lot of shit from people and you have to be comfortable within yourself to take it to that level, and you have to basically not give a shit what anybody else thinks about your body. And I feel like that I'm getting to that point in my life. Like throughout my work life, I've had people comment on my physique, and even though it hasn't been as extreme as it is now, and generally, not day to day, but often I get people commenting on like, don't get any bigger, or you know, you look quite extreme, and you just things like that, you know. So I just kind of wanted to mention that, like, to be a female bodybuilder, you have to have a really strong mind, and you have to be really happy, or not necessarily really happy, but you have to be satisfied with what you're doing, and block out the voices in the comments of other people who you might not be a preference for. Yeah.